Hi folks, let me give you some facts. Supplementation is the rage. The key is which product really works. Some supplements have ingredients that are just fillers, not life-change tea. For instance, our D365 detox pill is all natural, no fillers, and packs you a punch. This powerful pill will build your immune system, detoxify your body, and give you more energy. We also carry colostrum LD pills, which give athletes an edge. 20% more lean muscle strength, stamina, and performance. And by the way, it's clinically proven. Get detoxed, get strong at getthetea.com.
Hi everybody, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for BehindTheGloves.com.
Andre, people are saying, or some people are saying that Sullivan Barrera is probably your toughest opponent since you fought Carl Froch. Would you agree with that?
I don't know. I've never fought him. We're getting ready to find out in a couple days. But the beautiful thing about, preparation is like I've done everything I'm supposed to do. And it's a two-way street. He's never fought anybody like me before. So they can talk a good game. They can dominate the headlines leading up to the fight. They can say all the slick stuff they want to say. The coach has to tell his fighter something. You got to tell him something. We just want to dominate the headlines Sunday morning after the fight is over. That's what I'm focused on.
Tony Juan said he's going to knock you out in the 8th or 9th round. What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Now, you mentioned Floyd Mayweather, one of your favorite fighters, and from the mind of a fighter, do you think Floyd will return for a 50th bout?
I can't, man. I'd probably be a rich man if I could predict what Floyd Mayweather was going to do next. I have no idea. He's earned the right to do whatever he wants to do. Personally, I would like to see, the competitive side wants to see him break the record, but being a lifelong fan of the sport, not lifelong, but being a fan since I've been about 10 years old, I would like to see him go out like this because we don't get to see this. We typically see the sport retire fighters, not the other way around. So I would love to see him go off like this, and people never get to see him in a situation that a lot of haters want to see him in, bleeding on the canvas, hurt, too old, some young guy having to show him that he doesn't have. If he could avoid that situation, and not to say that it would be that if he came back, but you know how we all get old, man, and it's, Father Time is undefeated. So I would love to see him go away like this, but he's reserved the right to do whatever he wants to do. And he's smart. He knows how much he has left in the tank.
What about you, Andre? You're in the middle of it right now, but you ever step back and say, okay, here's my master plan, here's when I want to step away, and can I do that same thing, retire undefeated?
I think that's every fighter's dream, is to walk away on their own terms. I think that's every athlete's dream, is to walk away on their own terms. And I think it's a situation where you just know. That's what I hear from athletes who have done it, not just in boxing. They say, And I think the key is just listening to that voice. When that moment comes, now you got a decision to make. So
you're not at that moment, though.
Nah, not yet. I got a little bit more work to do. Got a couple years to make up.
The Super 6 and 168, you look at that like it's the first phase of your career, and now this fight, the second one with Rock Nation, first the 175, like it's the next chapter, kind of.
I would say the Super 6 is probably the middle phase. Yeah. It's a lot to get to that point. So I had to work my way up through the ranks like everybody else. And one slip up, there would be no Super 6. There'd have been no title shot. If I'd have slipped up in the Edison Miranda fight, it would have been no Kessler, would have been no Super 6. So that was the middle part, and this is the back stretch.
Okay, last couple questions.
How does it feel to be the last one standing, or just still predominantly on top after the Super 6, and you can see some of your other buddies, that was in the Super 6 with you, how they're doing?
Man, it's a good thing, but I try not to put too much stock in that, because I know how hard the sport is on every kind of level. Whether you're a top guy or whether you're a contender or just an opponent. So I try not to put too much stock in that in terms of taking pride in that. I'm just thankful, man, for the longevity. I'm just thankful to still be around and to still be, at the top of my game. It's a blessing.
Anyone else?
Yeah. All right, baby. Appreciate it. All right.
All right, guys, let's get
Already done so, make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.